Good morning. Welcome to another day on earth. It is time for our daily check in with Spirit. We connect to Spirit through the tarot cards, through the oracle cards, and through our intention. And what really helps is if we start that intention with gratitude, like for the things we have already. So, first, before we put our intention out there, it's important to take stock. Good things are in your life, especially if you have a house, you have a home, you have your bills paid, you have, for the most part, you're not in jail today, you have a car probably, you have a job probably. If you don't have a job, like you still maybe have a place to live. Whatever it is, be grateful for it today. And then start the intention from there, because if you start the intention from a place of lack, you will most likely manifest more lack. And with the Lionsgate portal coming up August 11th, no, 8th through 12th, right? Oh my God, is that today? No, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is the beginning of the Lionsgate portal. Last year I did all readings about the zodiacs, and I was on top of my game last year, I guess, but I wasn't doing all the things I'm doing now. But anyway, today we are just having the intention. What do we want to manifest? And we're doing that from a place of gratitude. So we're going to do all this with the law of attraction first. We will do the oracle cards, the tarot cards. We will get messages from A Course in Miracles. We will clarify the tarot card spread and the oracle card spread. And then we will get a rebel deck card, wise ass straight to the punch rebel deck card. If you want to skip any part of this video, you can do so. There will be timestamps in the description box. There's also a lot of other stuff in the description box about where to buy these cards and some more videos. I can't remember. They might be private right now. I have to go look at it. There's playlists. I do have to make sure that those are private, public, not public, so that you can see them. All right. But anyway, there's a lot of things in the description box, how you can connect to me on other channels, other media and stuff like that. All right. So if you do like this content, please do like. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. What is the law of attraction? Message for the collective today. I can create my world as I choose. And I'm seeing chaos, 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 chaos. Are you creating chaos, or are you creating the life, the world as you choose? You are here to create the world around you that you choose, while you allow the world as others choose it to be to exist. Also, but while their choices in no way hinder your choices, your attention to their choices does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. Now we have two very loud voices, left and right now. And they both say they're they're winning. They both say the other side's about to fail. They both say that. If you stop and be neutral, you will see they're both saying the same thing. And some people are believing one side and some people are believing the other side. That's insanity, right? That's insanity. It's about, where do you want to be? Where do you choose to be? You can choose to be neutral, like I am, for the most part. Some things just make sense and some things don't. But to me, but I don't attach to those things. But what somebody believes doesn't have to affect you. It is your reality that you're building. So again, in this course I'm taking, it's hard. It's hard, and the teacher, not the best. He's okay, but he's not a teacher. He's just a guy who has a desire to help other people be blockchain developers. So some people get turned off to that, and then they make him bad. They can make, like, I'm at a point where I see the reality of everything on week 7 or 8. I see the reality of the entire program. I can see more clearly what's going on than week 1. And it's up to me to decide, does he suck? Is this program not worth the money? Is he a scammer? Or am I going to make the best of it? Am I going to take all the information he gave me and make something with it? I can have either reality right now. Oh, was that in our cards yesterday, right? I just realized that last night. Also, something that keeps running in my head right now is the invisible growth phase. So that's the thing on YouTube. But I'm telling you, it's your life has an invisible growth phase all the time. If I look back on all the times that I have ever tried to lose weight, It's so frustrating because it takes me months to lose weight, 1 or 2 months to start losing weight. It's an invisible, I guess that's not growth, but in terms of being successful on my diet, it's not growth, but it's growth, right? And then all of a sudden I can't stop losing it. Like I'm like, whoa, this is freaky. It's like it's just coming off even though I'm eating normal now. There's an invisible growth phase, right? It's a YouTube thing, it's a life thing. It's happening. The growth is happening without you even knowing it. Okay. So you can have whatever reality you want. If you keep working and doing the work for the things you want, it will happen. I'm 56 years old. That's just true. It's just true that if I just keep focusing on the things, sooner or later, it will be in my life. It will be in my reality. All right. So what's in the past? For the Oracle card messages, truth. The truth is here in the past. So you might, invisible growth phase. You might not know this truth. Okay. Current energy. Time for a nap. See? Hmm. That's the invisible growth phase. It's not always, but today it is. You can relax because you've already done some work. You've already seen some truth. You've already maybe even decided what your truth is. And now it's just time to just let it happen, let it be, and just see what happens. What's in the future? We got that message yesterday. We definitely got the novice. The novice. See, I feel like this is something you're working on. No place like home. The Four of Wands. That is so sweet. That's like your home, your hearth. I feel like the hawk. Same kind of message as we had yesterday. It's coming true. You're just at the beginning of something. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, right? It could be a new life. Maybe you're in a new phase of your life, right? But with your intention and your truth, you are now in this invisible growth phase where like you can't stop it. And it's like this opportunity coming in, the novice, to put these skills into real world experience, right? The real world is not easy. It's not easy. This is leading you though to the Four of Wands, which is home and hearth. It's an 1111 card. It's the twin flame card. It's peace, happiness, contentment within your own home, within your own family. It is about family. So it's like relax. The truth is the truth. You are who you are. Just keep doing the things that make you happy. Just keep doing the things that make you happy, and the invisible growth period will be happening. So, like me, I'm at my job. I hate it. I don't hate it entirely. I hate the corporate world. It's brutal. It's mean. It's luck. It's a lot of luck. But I'm still working on the other things, and I've got to believe that there's an invisible growth phase going on there, right? That someday these things will mean more in my life or be more a part of my life than my actual job, right? So, what are we talking about here? The King of Water, King of Cups. I just, in my, this could be an invisible growth phase in love. So you might not see that this person is realizing that they're loving you. There's love here. The invisible growth period could be that. And this could be totally separate. Or you are finding yourself while this person is realizing your importance. King of Water. This is going along with the dream I had last night too. So there is a lot of contemplation in the astrology too. I have been looking at the astrology every day, and it is about manifesting, preparing to manifesting by going deep. Another message we got yesterday. It's all going together. Do you see what I'm saying? It all goes together. If you look for the breadcrumbs, you put them together and you get the messages. So what is around the King of Water energy for Bear? Healing. This person might be healing. This person might be not saying anything. What is it that supports us? Look at this. King of Earth. Could be the King of Earth who's deciding that there is more feelings there than they knew. Again, it could be. I get weird because somebody said they don't like their name mentioned, and I don't know. I don't want to mention names. I don't want to pick on anybody, but somebody said talking to somebody who's, I can't imagine that they're being nice, and maybe that's the new love, but I don't think so. New love can be friends. It can be a baby. It can be just anything. a hobby. Did I already say that? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind because I'm trying to search for all these things. It could be a new love. It could be somebody's telling you that they love you. It could be a friendship love, right? It could be anything that comes into your life that you love. It's a new love. It's not necessarily romance, okay? It could be a new friend that helps you, all right? So I don't know why I'm saying that. Why am I talking about that? New love. Oh, because of the King of Cups. King of Cups is here. Somebody is realizing, hey, this person's good, and this is happening to me right now because, as I said, in this mentorship program that I'm in, this kid, won't mention his name. He is the mentor, like he's the mentor's assistant, like, but he is dedicated, like dedicated. And I'm realizing this king of cups, he is like a king of cups because he is so devoted. He doesn't get caught up in the bullshit. He won't get caught up in things that says this isn't worth it. He made it through the program. He is making money in the field and he is there to help support other people just because of love, just because of his desire to help other people. That's the King of Cups energy. Something like that can be the King of Cups. So, or it could be love. It could be a lot of things. Okay, I'm trying to make that point. What is in the past that is affecting us now? There it is. There it is. The Ace of Cups. Right. This is somebody, a new love. That is about a new love. It's already here. This is saying it's already here. It's somebody who's like their intentions. I think that what I'm trying to say, their intentions are good. All right. This is somebody who has good intentions for you and has nothing but wanting you to succeed. So what is in the immediate future? The moon confusion. Okay. Oh, the moon. No, I don't even know the moon phase right now. The moon. I'm not. See, I can't remember it. When I look at astrology, it just doesn't stay in my brain. But this is Pisces energy. It's confusion. So there's a new love. There's this King of Cups is failing the love, or you're recognizing where this love is coming from, but it's still confusing. It's still confusing in the future, immediate future. Pisces and Cancer energy. The Seven of Swords is here now. The Seven of Swords in the upcoming overall energy. That is not being able to be true to yourself. So this is like there could be something from your past that affected you in some way that was wrong. Seven of Swords. And the reason why this is all important, this love here is important, is because maybe you took something personally and you took it like a slight to yourself. Like, oh, wow, I guess I'm not all that. I guess maybe I wasn't that. But that's not true. There's something not true here that needs to be corrected. There was love. Suppose you missed out on something because spirits had better intentions, better plans for you. Perhaps this person, wasn't what you wanted them to be because they thought they were in your way or something like that. But the way you're seeing it is wrong. Seven of Swords. What is, wow. Sorry, well, how you feel. Eight of Wands. You just want to move forward. You just want to move on. You just want to move forward. You just want to find where you belong. What is it that how other people see you? Two of Water, soulmate. Soulmate connection. So interesting. It's confusing, but it's a soulmate. It's confusing because, oh, because of this, because it's like, well, it's like cognitive dissonance. You are so convinced that something played out some certain way, Seven of Swords, that it's so ingrained in your brain that when you start to see signs that that's not true, it's like, wait, what? I'm so confused. It's the moon. The moon is very confused, but there's always the light of the moon. I do feel like there is something about the portal here that maybe some enlightenment will come through. Ask, especially if you have the intention to go through the Lionsgate portal with that. Please show me what I'm confused about, what I'm not seeing correctly. What do we have to get through? The Six of Water. See, something from the past. Something from the past. You're not seeing it right. And in the outcome, The Tower. Not a card we see often, but it's in our outcome, and it has been in our energy for a while now, right? The Tower is here in the outcome. Boom, ba boom. We're gonna see what that Tower is about. We will clarify that. What is in the challenge? The Queen of Swords. See, the Queen of Swords. How you're seeing something. You're seeing something with your brain. It's like, okay, this person did this, did that. That equals this. But that's not true because you didn't put your heart into it. The Queen of Swords is here. Overall energy, the Page of Fire. Ooh, there could be some passionate message coming through. This is about inspiration, and it's about at least the door cracking open to the possibility that you were seeing this situation incorrectly, right? The truth. Time for a nap. So you can look at it in a different way, right? And once you do find out, there will be no place like home. So it could actually lead you to a new connection because that could be the 1111 card, a stronger connection with somebody, or it could just be, wow, okay, well, I saw that wrong and now I don't, and now I'm content, and now it's like a burn and release. You don't even know it's there. Maybe it's so ingrained that you might not even know it's there. So it's a coming. This person, it's like even if this isn't somebody from the past coming back to be in a full-fledged relationship, it's somebody here who's like, you meant a lot to me. Maybe you didn't know it. You changed my life. You affected my life. And I just want you to know. And spirit wants you actually to know because I feel like it's something that's in your energy that it's you might not even realize it's in your energy, but it's kind of lowering your vibration. And so it needs to be coming to light. All right. Don't go looking for it though. And ask spirit to guide you to it, but don't try to make it happen. I do that. I say that because that's what I did. And I don't want anybody to do the stuff that I did, and I don't do that stuff anymore. All right. Wisdom from A Course in Miracles. Only you can deprive yourself of anything. Do not oppose this realization, for it is truly the beginning of the dawn of light. When you realize that you're the block in everything that you want, and I think about this a lot, it's the beginning of the dawn of light. It's like, okay, I'm not getting to this. Why wouldn't I be getting what I want? Well, maybe I don't want to be in that situation. Maybe if I think about really being in that situation, which might initially be like the Page of Fire. Oh, and that might be exactly what this is. Five of Swords. Like you had this, ooh, wow, that would be cool. And you never really thought it through. You just started taking the actions to get you to where you want to be. Suppose like, okay, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want it to be successful. But that does mean a lot of people are going to come at you. Is that what you really want? Right? Are you really thinking through what it would be like? Like, are you thinking through what it would be like to be a rock star's girlfriend? No, I didn't think about that. I just kept going on. But maybe intuitively something was blocking that because I don't really want that. That must be difficult. Look at Sharon. You know? So only you can block it. Why? Don't get mad. Don't get bent. Why? And I'm just like, but I'm blocking myself from so many things that I've been working hard on. That doesn't make any sense. It's me that's blocking. It's me that can't decide. It's me that can't commit. It's me that can't be focused. So even on this channel, in the beginning, I keep looking back as I'm cleaning this stuff up. Thousands of videos that I'm cleaning up. And it's like, wow, yoga. I was doing yoga, which is fine. Do yoga, but on YouTube's trying to figure out who you are. And I'm like, I'm a sound healer, I'm yoga, I'm tarot. But it's too much. I'm A Course in Miracles. Confuse the algorithm too much. The algorithm of the universe too is gonna get confused if you don't have intention. And that might be my problem. Commitment to an intention. One of these things that I'm doing. So I'm going to take a nap and see which one of these things that I've been working on actually comes out to be a chance. Innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. And that's like maybe it would be something I wasn't even trying to do, right? All right, what is the everyday miracles message for us today? In my defenselessness, my safety lies. got a good story. In your defensive list, my safety lies. It is not danger that comes when defenses are laid down. It is safety. It is peace. It is joy, and it is God. So this I can do. This I can do. I can do defenselessness. And this kid was talking last night in the cohort that for the mentorship program about his boss, complaining about his boss and the things that he was saying. It's like, that's not a boss. If your boss is reacting to you in any way, it's not a good boss. That is somebody who's insecure and thinks that, and threatened by you. Threatened that you can do something to him or her that's going to ruin their career. I don't have that. It's God's blessing to me, right? That's what I am very grateful for. You can't rock me anymore. You can't do it. You can fire me. Still not going to rock me. Like, I still know, I know what I'm doing better than anybody else that I have ever met. Like, I have more knowledge in my area. Okay, and not tarot, not YouTube. Okay, and it's not brain surgery. I mean, it's not like you know doing anything too important. I'm paying bills, right? And I'm building little programs that help the company run better. But my employees, they can't threaten me anymore. It's been, oh well, I might be. This is when I had 20 employees. I guess that is what really got me through that. They would all come at me at different times. Sooner or later, you got to be like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting too upset. Like, I can't live like this. And you shut it down. And that's what makes you powerful. It makes them annoyed because they can't control you either. But defenselessness is how I am at work. You're not gonna gaslight me. You're not gonna do these things to me. It's just not gonna happen. Defenselessness, because that's attack. And so I'm not going to be defensive because that's feeding the attack. And of course, Miracles talks about that all the time. That's what we do is attack each other. We attack each other. And if you think about it, it's true. You do it, you have it done to you. It's part of being a human. If I do it, I still do it. Even though I know what it is, it's still a human thing. I do it to my poor little boy. So anyway, not a lot and not in a way that's abusive. It's just I notice it. All right. So what are we clarifying? The Queen of Air in the challenge. Why is the Queen of Air here? Ooh, yeah, Queen of Air is what's that word I'm looking for? Aloof, right? She's been tried and tested before by the devil. She's been there. Now, it doesn't bother her, doesn't faze her. She stopped reacting to it, right? And in the future, Five of Pentacles. That makes somebody feel left out in the cold. This is your challenge. Oh, but look, it's like you lose an offer, but there's a new one. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow, this is all your challenge. This is pretty much a big challenge. Like, you're not paying attention to the devil anymore. You're not feeding into that negative energy anymore. And somebody feels like left out in the cold, but you get another offer. So it always scares me to see the Five of Pentacles. I can't stand that card. It's like that is my worst human fear, to be unemployed for any period of time. Because although I know what I'm doing, I know it's other people might not see it. And I think that's a part that I just can't let affect me, or my knowledge that I know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Knight of Pentacles. So this is staying true, or something still coming true, even though there's a Five of Pentacles here to have as a challenge. It could be other people, somebody else is leaving. There's something, a loss here that's a challenge, but there's another offer coming in. All right, so Page of Fire is here. In the overall energy, we have the Four of Wands. That's the Home and Hearth card. It's in the overall energy of the Oracle card. See, it's a marriage. It's the 1111 on each side of the card. Those wands are making the 1111. What's the current energy of the Page of Wands? So that's initiation. Ace of Wands. It turns into an ace. So the question with the pages is it going to start? It's a thought. Is it going to actually turn into something? Yes. Ace of Wands. So that glimpse that you're getting, that, okay, maybe I'm seeing this the wrong way. It works out. Okay, in the immediate future, Five of Swords. Again, the cognitive dissonance. You see the truth, but it's a little like I can't see what I can't deal with this right now. What is a commitment? The teacher energy. This feels like mm, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of my teacher that said something last night. So I don't know if that's relevant or not, but anyway, he was saying, we won't talk about it because I don't think it is relevant. But this is about like somebody's coming in, and maybe I can't even deal with this, so my mind keeps going away, like cognitive dissonance, the Five of Swords. This person comes in with a commitment, and you're like, what? It doesn't like what? That's not what I thought was happening at all. It's like surprise. And maybe even a surprise engagement or something like that. This might be somebody you're dealing with or somebody you know is doing. Or it's like, oh yeah, my dream last night. That was it. My parents were there and they were surprised by what I was telling them. They did not like it. So it could be something like that. Somebody around you was telling, I'm about to do this commitment thing. And you're like, what? But you got to let people be who they're going to be. Right? You can make your own reality, but you can't make anybody else's. Why is the King of Earth here? Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords again. Working hard. See, it's like knowing your truth and your value. Digging deep and seeing your value. Maybe experience has showed you your value, but in your brain, you know it. Seven of Pentacles. And you're like, look, she's like looking at it. And I'll cut you if you even try to threaten it. Right? With that sword. What is in the future? Oh, hmm. Wow. Six of Pentacles. The King of Earth is going to invest in this queen who he sees. They might see the investment you've put in yourself, or they are more invested in you than they thought, and they're wanting to give more. Six of Pentacles. A balance. This could be like a bonus. Or, oh, it ends a cycle. Empress. Wow, Six of Wands. It's like this ends a cycle. We're about to end a cycle. This King of Pentacles. I feel like it is them knowing who you are and deciding to invest in you. And it's long term. Final decision is what I'm feeling. Like a final decision about who you really are. And they're going to be, again, it could be a job, a friendship. They decided they're staying. They decided this is, yeah, they're staying. Does that make sense? They're going to keep investing. All right, Moon in the immediate future. King of Pentacles again in the past. Confusion. What is it about this that we're not seeing? Look at wish fulfillment. You might have been their wish fulfillment and they didn't even know it or they didn't say it. That's what I think is the problem here. And you're like, what? But that's not how they acted. What's in the immediate future? King of Cups. See, the King of Pentacles is the King of Cups. Overall envy, but they're holding back in the immediate future. And I think that's the confusing part. The Moon. Seven of Swords. Is this truth that it's something you're not seeing clearly? King of Wands now. Ah, you were magic, man. You were like attractive. You were everything that you were supposed to be. Maybe a little too masculine, maybe too mm, King of Wands too. Everything I want to say it sounds negative, but it's not because it's like too attractive, like too too much. It's like something about the energy wasn't matching with the king. It might have ended. There's three kings here, so it's like I'm feeling like there's too much competition with the masculine energy. So you might have been too masculine, the Four Swords. Now there's like a healing period. There's a laying back, taking time for naps. Is like the Four Swords. What's in the immediate future? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You didn't see coming? The Ten of Pentacles. But after a time of contemplation, and it does transform the entire thing. The Death card, Scorpio. Transformation. Wow. You didn't really see that this was a 10 of Pentacles. And once you do, everything transforms. Now, it doesn't have to be that this situation comes back and it could be, but I feel like this is definitely, whatever this is making you see a situation more clearly, and it's death to a way you were thinking about yourself. You might have thought that you weren't good enough for this person or for this thing, but you are, and spirit needs you to know that, and that's why this situation will somehow come back to you, whether you see this person or they contact you or not, doesn't matter. I think somehow, some way, spirit is going to be telling you that does not mean that you were not good enough. We get that feeling of we're not good enough, and then unless that person, like we can say, okay, I am good enough, I am good enough, but something deep inside is like, unless that one person says I'm good enough, I'm not good enough. No, that's not true. That person could be totally wrong. I could go back to, I want to say his name, my old boss, and say, if he doesn't say that I am great, then I'm not great. That's insane. He's never going to see me. He doesn't understand what I do. He can't. He's an old man. He's never going to get it, you know? I can't live my life like that. That's what this is about. Letting go of that perception that's making you not see the truth of who you really are. And it might not be that bad. It's just the truth. You need to know, spirit needs you to know the truth. The tower. That's 8 of Cups. Walking away from that 7 of Swords. That not seeing the truth. That mistake in perception. 6 of Swords and moving forward. Moving forward. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Okay, that's over. Let's just move forward. And justice. And it's moving forward in a balanced way. This is what this tower is bringing in. This is good energy. Moving forward, look towards your destiny. This 3 of Swords is reversed. To me, reversals are like that's a passing energy. It's a healing energy. Wheel of Fortune and the outcome here for us today. Really good card to have in the outcome. Let's do this deck. This may hurt. This might hurt. This might hurt deck. Is that what it's called? I love it. Anyway, no place like home is here. Just 6 of Cups. Something in the past is in the past. Current energy. The Emperor. It's like learning from the past. Somebody's learned from the past and now they got it. They've got it. Hierophant, Emperor, they've got it and they're keeping it. It's like a long-term perception change. It might be you, it might be somebody else, might be both. What's in the future? What is in the future? 4 of Wands. For the 4 of Wands, it's the 4 of Wands, and it's the third time we've gotten that 4 of Wands. But the Moon, it's like this confuses you. Commitment might confuse you. It's awful. The confusion that I have to go through to be, I can't even imagine now what it would be like. But this situation comes in, no place like home. It's a foreign feeling. All right, I gotta tell you the dream. I'll tell you now because not a lot of people are watching. Only my true blue, love you guys, supporters, watchers, subscribers are here. So I'll tell you, I had a dream that I was with the rock star and I kept feeling like this is almost gonna make me cry. I kept feeling love. I kept feeling I'm like I kept trying to talk and I couldn't tell him. I couldn't explain to him what this was. And I'm like, I can feel this thing. And he's like, well, that's because I love you. Why was I talking about this? This is so confusing. Oh my God, there was something here that I wanted to tell you. There was a point to that, and I got too wrapped up in the actual dream to know it. But it was a feeling. Something about the feeling I wanted you to know. Well, maybe it'll come back to me, maybe it won't. But it's confusing to know that feeling. I'm so sorry. I wonder what that was. I was talking about time for a nap. I think it's like time to just sit back and see what happens. There was a reason why I was telling you that story because I didn't want to, and then the reason fell out of my head. Is that spirit working? I don't know. can't remember. Hopefully, if you can remember what I just said, maybe you can put it together. There was a reason why I said that story. Time for a nap in the current energy. The Knight of Pentacles in the past. Some offer in the past. Love when the knights are on motorcycles. It should be all motorcycles. I have so many ideas for card decks. The Hermit. That they came forward slowly, right? And now they could have totally withdrawn. Time for a nap. The Hermit. This could be you. The King of Swords, though, comes through with some truth, some knowledge, and with a headspace, right? Five of Wands. It's confusing. It's confusing. There's definitely confusing here. Was I talking about how hard it would be to get into a relationship right now? But that feeling is something that I haven't. And I said in my dream, I have never experienced this, or if I have, it's been a really, really long time. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sorry. I hope that it's relevant to somebody. So the novice is in the future. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is here in the past. That's an offer. Oh, but that's we got all three cards here. The Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. Like something's ended, but like there's still a sword left. There's still something left to be told. Or once they tell you, I don't know how these cards came out, then that's like the end of something. Ten of Swords. But it brings in love. Queen of Swords. It brings in love. King of Cups. Ten of Swords, it ends something, but it brings in the King of Cups. Ugh, wow. I really wish I could remember, but I gotta let it go because I gotta move on. 6:43 in the morning. 6:43 a.m. All right, we are about to get our Rebel deck card. What is the Rebel deck message for us today? The sun's not out. It's really kind of bumming me out. Rebel deck's message. I thought the sun was going to be here today. Rebel deck message. It is what it is. It is what it is. And what it is horseshit. Sometimes all you can do is scream, laugh, or cry, then accept it's just that. It's like, how does this knowledge help me if they're not here? That's this card. It is what it is. It's not the knowledge. Hmm. It's not the knowledge of them coming back that's helping you. It's like that feeling like, oh, I am worthy. Oh my God, it is going to work out. Oh, I don't have to look at myself anymore. All of that stuff because you put all your eggs in this person, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that anyway. Just know that you are worthy, that you are enough. And whatever this was that makes you think that you weren't is a misperception. And that's what it is. That's what it is. So it is like an invisible growth phase because the truth is there inside you, but you're not looking at it. And someday you will realize it, but the truth is actually always there. So find it now. You don't have to. It just would be nice if we humans could just like, find it now. Okay, I got it now. I don't have to go through the invisible. I'm going to grow now because it's my choice to do that. All right. That is the reading for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day and night wherever you are. And most of all, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.